Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Sludgineers, an incremental cleaning game. So, you kind of know where this is going. We're going to fail, but we're going to succeed by failing, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and jump in and play. I did spend about like 2 seconds figuring out just like what the controls and stuff were for a minute. But for the rest of this is blind. I didn't even finish the first job. I literally just like sucked around in here to get started. But for us, I'm going to actually just kind of start in on these little side bits, get things cleaned up. There is obviously bonuses for getting objects cleared, but there's only so much that we can do with that. So generally speaking, I think if you're wanting a lot of money early, you should just focus in on cleaning off objects first. But I could be wrong. I'd rather do it systematically. I don't know if our cleaning stays persistent. I basically ran it until we were to failure. So, and you can see we have low energy going in there. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of money there. What else do we want to suck up? I do see a guy over there. Let's go ahead and get that little bit of money there. That gets us, we have a decent amount of money. We have 85. I think I am just going to go ahead and clean over here and see if we actually have persistent dirt or not. Out of energy, buy a better upgrade. Yay. Max energy upgrade will give you more time to vacuum and increase the power of the vacuum. I don't... Oh, yeah, we actually have a lot demo locked on here. That's unfortunate. So basically, it's just going to be up this path right here, it looks like. Which is fine. Close that. Try again for higher rewards. Does it? It does not persist. So what we should be doing is going for specific things that give us money. So probably up here to get that. We have a bench right there. We got another little... Oh, I thought we had another sitting spot right there. And we got another little bit there. So basically our goal is to get as much money out of these as possible by cleaning up as much garbage as possible. And I don't think we're going to even get it on our second path. So basically the goal is get as much clean as possible each run. Which is... And honestly, this type of game is cathartic in the sense of it only really needs to kind of hit that dopamine every now and then. Let's see, do we have anything else in here that we really need to clean that should give us a drop? Is that going to be a drop? Nope, that's a rock. Is this something we can clean? Yes. I'm just looking in here to see if I have any more like individual objects we can clean to get resources off of them. I'm not seeing any. We have a sign there. But job incomplete. We did get some more dranium sludge. I don't know what that is as far as the game goes. We've not gotten that far. Let's go ahead and do another upgrade. I'm going to get suckier. Oh, we actually do have it. Okay, so the fact that we can't go down this way, Drexium Sludge Refinery, Jackhammer, drones, these are going to be required to do other jobs. Okay. And then we have all the stuff that's just for the sucker. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and replay. Let's see how much our upgraded sucker can do. And our goal ultimately is to just get through the entire area. So that is something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and suck up all that. I don't think we're going to actually get a full clear very quickly. I think it's going to be better to just like focus in on cleaning out specific things each time. Because I would not be surprised if we start seeing the you are low on suckage soon. And let's see if we can find some more things with which to get money. It doesn't look like we really have anything else to get money. But we do actually get rewards for getting a certain percent as well. Yeah, nothing there. So oh, the bridge is another one. No, give me the cash. We didn't get the cash. This is fine. We'll go ahead and do one more round of sucking. And just remember that the bridge is one of the things that we can grab. So there's that. There's this over here. I don't think this is one. No, that is just part of that building. There's some more suckage there. We go grab you. We're at 56%. We're going to start getting the low energy warning. No. I'm not seeing anything else out here that is needing... Can we get up to the 150? Yes. So now we can afford some more upgrades. Let's go with... Coin auto-collect. Yes. That seems mildly important. We also have a highlight, which is interesting. What quests do we have? Clean 125 bonus objects to get 2,500 gold. Sorry, Dolarinos. Silvers. Oh yeah, we'll keep replaying this one. I do have a feeling this is going to be one of those where you're going to be on the first level for quite a while until you get all the resources you need for it. And then what's going to happen is you're going to start escalating a lot quicker towards just rocking everything's nonsense. If that makes sense. But the fact that we're getting up to 150 consistently is a good thing. And yes, sucking... I have a feeling sucking the areas that are already clear does not get you extra resources. Can we get up here and just get a whole bunch of that to get to the 150? So yeah, holding down the button, not necessarily the best strategy. Oh, do we actually have any upgrades we can afford on that? We can get another battery. And we don't have enough for the rest of that yet. Battery, okay, increases the energy recharge from batteries. So this gives us a chance to drop an energy battery on each unveil. So that's going to be probably our next pickup, just to extend our runs. So what we'll want to do is just get as much as possible. We want to get radius after that. So 375 for the thing we're looking... Oh, we need this. There we go. Yeah, not sitting there and holding it down seems to be the right strategy here. Okay, grab that. And it's going to highlight areas of dirt, but probably before we end up beating this. Just because I'm going to have to clear out all these other areas. So we've actually cleared out, I think, all of the stuff that individually needs cleaning. I don't know if the fence counts. It does not. So we just want to go around and get as much of a percent as possible. Okay, so there's 150. Yeah, we're not going to get anything else from this, so might as well just let it roll. Oh, I keep forgetting. The freaking birdhouse gives us one. I've been skipping that one for a while. We have another one in the northeast. Right there. For some reason, I didn't think they did. So that gives us the upgrade to get the battery drops. And then we can actually increase the energy recharge from them as well. As well as increase the chance of batteries dropping. But it's only by 5% on each one. Which is not as valuable to me. We can also increase the vacuum radius. Increases the tool power by 100% when energy is low. Interesting. And, oh, we actually do lose it while going through that. That's kind of intriguing. And we might not get the highlight pollution before the end of this. How's our quest looking? 125 bonus objects. Yeah, we're not going to be getting that one right away. just saying. Let's go ahead and replay again. So now we have a chance of getting batteries off of this stuff. I don't think we can rely on them. So the thing is, we're going to have to still just kind of clean smart. And just go after the value things. Okay, so there is a battery. Hopefully it lingers. Go and get you. We'll clean up the rest of that. And we'll see how much battery is recharged by that. It's not bad. What is this over here? It's a lot of nothing. So we need to get you. I think that is all of the objects we... Oh, we have this. So, yeah, we're not going to quite get it this time, but we are definitely doing better. Let's go ahead and see if we can get up to that $150 bonus thing. I don't think we're going to get to 225. We might. It's going to be close. Did we? Oh, yeah, we barely got it. Okay. Bloop. Go ahead and clean up the rest of that. So that got us a bit more money. Let's go ahead and look at more upgrade opportunities. Yeah, we'll do vacuum radius, and that is revealing a lot more stuff. Okay. So there's actually a decent amount of upgrades in this. So we need suction and radius, probably. How much of an improvement is that going to be for? Oh, I did not mean to get that battery that quick. I just want to see how much of this we can clear before running out. If we just go kind of zigzag across here, we should unveil a few locations. We're not going for money on this one. We're just going for seeing if we can. Seeing how much we can clear. Because I have a feeling once we get 100% of this... And we also have this one over here that could give us a battery. It did not. Do we have enough to get the rest of this? I don't think we do, sadly. It's close, though. Got 12% left. Get that. Look at how close we got. Oh, and it only gets a certain percent of that. We're just going to replay just straight away. Now we'll go for some money this time. So I think one more upgrade and we have enough to beat the level. Especially if I don't just randomly get the battery early on. Go ahead and pop you. So we have 2 batteries there. We might actually be able to do it this time. Let's go ahead and play it a little bit smart. We'll save those batteries for towards the end. Because they actually give us a decent little chunk. And we do still have the one in the bottom left as well. Okay, so we got those. We'll go until we're low energy, and then we'll go and grab the other battery. Did we just... let's go like this. Grab you. And I don't think we've got it, sadly. Oh, we got a whole bunch of coins in there. Do I go for the coins? I think I'm going to go for this and see if we can actually get it. We got it. We got it. Yay. A new level is available. We're going to get upgrades first. Quest-wise, we're still working on that one. How many more do we have to go? It doesn't give us an actual reading of how many. It just gives us a vague number. Let's go with greater energy recharge from batteries, and we can't afford anything else after that. But this should get us more. Oh, we need the purples. So we've actually got some stuff that we're gonna have to do with those. Coin auto collect requires 15 purple. So I'm guessing we actually do get this. So map-wise, got that one done. Camp Mellow. So yeah, we're basically, the goal of the game as a whole is going to be... Oh, we actually have a lot we can do. Yeah, this is just Zone 1. This is Zone 2. This is Zone 3. And then it's demo locked beyond that. I wonder... Oh, I just accidentally clicked outside the window. Sorry about that. But yeah, I wonder what's going to be outside over there. And yeah, the game does not restrain my mouse. So that's going to happen a few times. What the heck is going on with that? That's kind of funky. I think something just crashed on me. But it wasn't the game. It was another program that whenever I clicked outside that just kind of went, oopies. They're going to have a bad day. So let's just continue with this. I can deal with that later. Okay, what do we have in here? We've got cars. We got a building there. Guess we'll start with the cars. Go down the side. We'll get the next car. The distribution of stuff here is not as... Okay, and it does feel like there's two different types of slime. I think. Because we've got pink slime and purple slime. There's another battery. And it does feel like the purple slime... the pink slime takes a little bit more to get rid of. Although, no, maybe not. Because as we're moving along, it's just turning into pink. Into purple on the edges. Maybe that's just edge and main, and we just didn't notice it before. Because there was shit in it. Definitely not getting through this one in one go. Not with the limited number of objects to uncover. And we did get... I don't know what this is about. Let's go ahead and just keep grabbing those. And I'm going to take care of this 1 second. It's going to irritate me until I get rid of this window that is glitchy on the side. End task. Start task. It's one reason why I'm a huge believer in, hey, guess what? Maybe constrained mouse. Okay, let's go with... I don't really care about that too much because I'm pretty much always sucking. I'm gonna go with 705. I'm gonna go with increasing the radius again. We'll get more suckage power soon enough. So we definitely want to be going after these. I don't know if you can revisit old levels. We can try that real quick. But I am noticing, even though we're sucking going back the other directions, it's not actually sucking this stuff up. Yeah, we have to go after these kind of areas, get as much money as we can there. And we can grab that. And now we just kind of systematically go through and clean as much as we can. Maybe like reveal each area to make sure that we're not missing some sort of odd... whatchamacallit? A coin source, that is. Oh, no! Okay, can we actually get those? Yes. We can get the coins. So we actually can get an area done. That's fine. Do we have enough to get anything else done? Not really. I'm just going to suck up that again. We got 1.2 Draxium Sludge. We're slowly building that up. I don't know what that does. It is confuzzling to me. There's more power for us. And let's close that. Go to the map. Can we revisit this? Yes, we can. I don't know if it's going to be terribly profitable, but... Yes, I had to suck up that other one. What'd be funny is if we failed this one this time. And see, yeah, the sludge doesn't have that weird little purple thing around the edge anymore. This might still be more profitable than... Okay, so we have that. Go and grab both the batteries. Grab all of the money off the ground here, because I don't know if we win and still get it or not. And we'll just start taking care of this stuff. Because this is probably going to be worth more. Yeah, 860 for beating that. No, sorry, it was only 680. It's not that much better. Yeah, we don't get a ton more from that, so we might as well be going after this one. Oh, and that's the barrier to getting to the next zone. I see what it's smoking. Okay, so let's see if this area up here gives us a clean bonus. Go ahead and get that. Doesn't look like it does. So we want to be going after these little buddies on the right, I think. And I will come back over here after we get these cars. Because maybe we can get a battery from this. Yes, we can. Still not going to be enough to get the entire area clean, but we'll at least get us this zone over here. Which is a decent amount more money. We can probably get this central area clear. Why is this one not saying it's clear? Ah! We've got to clean up a little bit over there. Clean up on aisle 6. Do we have enough to get through this? I don't think so. Yeah, we're low energy already. Yeah, we're not going to get it. We're going to get a good chunk of it, but not quite there. But we do have a lot of money to spend. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to increase... We're going to increase the... God. Okay, so yeah, it goes way up here. So we can also increase the radius again, but these are starting to take purples, which is leading me to believe that we're not supposed to be getting those just yet. We do still have several silvers still, so that's not a huge problem. Replay again. We got more power. More power is always a good thing. Okay, so strategy-wise, think we go top first. Clean up that thing's path. I don't think we need to get, like, every pixel. I think we just need to get enough. This area having 3 cars means that we're more likely to get a battery out of it. If I miss a small spot like that, we don't worry. Come back for it. Because it does that number. Okay, now to clean up the cars over here. There is a battery there, so whenever we get the low battery warning, we go pick it up. Do we have enough with this? I'll risk that little bit of money just with the idea that maybe we can actually get it done and we get all the money from that. So let's go ahead and grab our upgrades. I'll go ahead and do max energy up just to let us go a little bit longer with that. Map-wise, complete quest to earn rewards. Oh, and we can purchase the next zone for 600. Okay. So this gets us a big bonus there. These are both done. Load pollution to begin the refining process. Okay, so we just load it in there and it starts... How many can we have going? Refine Dranium Sludge into Draxine. I think that is at capacity for now, so I think we have to do that like on a stage-by-stage level. Okay, so we have a park over here. Can't tell up there. We got a path there and junk there. So I'm thinking start over here on the right. And hope we don't accidentally pick up a battery. Go this way. Get you. I'm going to pick those up just to be a little bit on the safe side. Doesn't seem like they give more money is the thing that's kind of confusing me a little bit. We are definitely picking up more sludge. Go and grab those. Next spot is going to be over here because this looks like it has something in it for us to clear. Is that anything? We got a dock here. The boat gave us a battery. And I think this might count as something. Yes. So we got a path. Does this count as a thing? Yes. What else do we have? Guess the island might count as a thing if we can clear off enough of it. It doesn't look like it. It might be this entire pond area. Yeah, not a lot from that. We do get more money across the job progress at the bottom. So let's go back to the map and see if we got more moolah. And we did get that. Yay! So that got us a bunch more money. I don't know. We might be able to do something down here. We are full on that for now. That is not moving. I don't think. Is it? Can't tell. It is vibrating a lot. Let's go ahead and get our upgrades while that's just sitting down there. Speeds up the processing of Draxium sludge. I think we actually do grab both of those. Those cost the purples. And I guess I will take... I think it might have just finished in the background. Yeah, we'll do temporary turbo boost, I guess. Okay, so we got those. Okay, so we have to load up a certain amount. And it does just process based on time. Okie dokie. So we've got 10 of those now. So that means we can buy these. I'm going to get bigger radius. Why? Because I'm greedy. And this one we're looking for refined 40 barrels of Draxium sludge. We might not get that until we're into World 3. Because it feels like you can probably do these. Oh, you can control it with WASD? Interesting. That means there's probably gamepad controls too. Do definitely have bigger radius. I need to get bigger suction power as well. So we'll come back for that battery and get all the extra coins kind of floating around soon. We'll just go ahead and clean up until we get kind of near the low energy thing, and then we will grab... Ooh. Yes, please. Yeah, whenever we get to low energy, come back for the battery. Zuh. Okay, so low energy, we grab that, that, and that. And we grab these and maybe get a turbo off of them? Nope, we did not. So am I really worried about our income on this one? I don't think so. I think we might actually have this one. How much are we missing? There we go. We got that top one done. What are we missing? There we go. It was just a couple little spots. And we do actually have stuff waiting for us on the map. Ta-da! Another one done. Okay, so that's going to start processing. Let's go ahead and get our upgrades. As far as auto-collect stuff, I don't think I'm terribly interested in that. Gold coins. Ooh. Very tempting. So is increasing the sludge processing. Although, as it stands right now, I don't think we particularly need that. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to go power first. And then we'll go a radius. Oh, we can also grab that. Get ourselves another chance of dropping batteries. Because they are actually kind of useful. We're making good progress. I'm enjoying the kind of chill nature of this. 30 minutes in, we're already at what, stage 4? Doesn't look like we have anything to reveal there. Looks like this is going to be mostly just clearing zones. Got like 3 buildings here in the middle and a bridge right there. And it does have different tiers of purple stuff. So I'm guessing the purple stuff does change its toughness. Kind of wish I wouldn't have picked up that battery, but it's fine. There is a something there. Don't pick up the battery, Alzorath. You don't need it right now. Do I think we're going to get this on round 1? No. But we could. Oh, and that's not a bridge there. That is a boot. Okay, so when this zone gets done, it should drop a bunch of money for us. Okay, so there's a bunch of cash. Go and grab the battery there. Yeah, you can see how much longer it's taking to clear these areas whenever they're on thicker sludge. Once we get a good idea of where the areas are defined as, I'm going to have a better chance of clearing this. Because I have a feeling the river is its own zone. We got 7 freaking barrels. Okay. Get a bunch of them, shove more in. And this requires 40 barrels of sludge to be done. Let's go for a radius. Yeah, these are all starting to get purple requirements. So that is something I should be keeping an eye on. Close that. Try again. Generally, I don't like being out of the level because of the noise on that machine. It's a little bit on the harsh side. So this time, we're going to try and clear these out to see if we can figure out which zone is where. We're, of course, going to take each of the buildings that we can get. Just so we can get the drops from them. That means you... Oh, almost took that battery there. There's one battery. Let's go ahead and clear you out. That is a turbo. Oh, there's another one down here. Okay. Oh, that turbo does not last very long. We do have a few batteries kicking around for us to pick up the money with. We don't have to worry too much. Let's go and grab those. Just as a little bit of a safety net, I guess. We're about to start seeing the low energy warning. We'll grab that one. Come in from this side. Grab this battery. That section of the river's clear. Do we try and get this clear? Yes. Okay, let's try and just get the money. I think we can do it if we just come in here and grab this. Ah, we actually did get done. I was kind of worried we wouldn't be able to clean up that last area because of suction strength. So we got 2,200. Let's go to the map. Next zone is 850, which is not bad. And dump you guys in. I do wonder if some of the future zones are going to require purple stuff as well. Or possibly, could we get a second sludge factory to process these faster? Because we're only halfway there. Jackhammer upgrade is required for the next level. It costs 1,000. Okay. So we've got Zorkanite. Okay, so there's going to be different types of ore as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. So there's going to be a factory for each one. Right-click to start and stop the jackhammer. So we're going to clear this up first. Who doesn't want a fancy little pond? Okay, so we bust that out. And that gets us Zorkanite. Okay. And it looks like, generally speaking, we want to be breaking these up and then vacuuming an area. Because that gets the purple out of the way and the other stuff. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of stuff there. I'm going to try and clear these. Get us a few more potential batteries, I'm guessing. Okay, nothing else there. No battery there. Yeah, we're going to run out. Well, damn. Yep. Okay, so, yeah, it seems like jackhammer then suck. Go to the map. We got some purples waiting for us. I have a feeling after we finish this level, we might unlock... Yeah. Oh, it's an upgrade we have to get. Okie dokie. Zorkanite refinery is affordable, so we can start dumping stuff in there. Can we afford anything else? No, of course not. I don't think we have enough Zorkanite to actually get this running. Yeah, we are 8. So we've got to gather enough of that to actually turn it into stuff. So let's go ahead, liberate the cars. That way we can get potential batteries from them. And it is just as long as I'm holding down the right click, it is mining with that. Let's get rid of those. Can I actually get this area over here clear? Because that'll probably be a decent profit driver, considering the size of it. There's another battery. Yeah, if we can clear this spot each time, I think we'll be pretty happy. I don't think that counts as a zone. Go and gather our coins. Because I don't trust myself to be able to get those. How much Zorkanite did we get? Not a ton. 1.8. But at least we are getting stuff. And yes, I did see the hyper thing pop out. Okay, so we got those running. Let's see what other upgrades we can get. Energy recharge from batteries, or we could just get higher chance of getting batteries. And get low energy turbo mode. Increase it. Oh, job completion cash. Yes. Hands down. Econ boost, always the pick. Well, that bit us in the ass right there. I think the strategy is going to be clear away the rocks here, then get the cars, then move on to the next areas. That way we can kind of optimize the amount of batteries we get. And generally get about 1.8 zirconite. Definitely going to need a better battery for all this, or at least better efficiency on our jackhammer. I don't know if efficiency is going to be a thing. I have a feeling damage is. Let's go ahead and get this done as well while we're here. We will clean this up. Get ourselves our money. And we actually, if we get down to there, go ahead and get all that. Gets us a little bit more, so that gets us 2. We are getting a decent amount of money per thing now. So yeah, completion bonus. Do we actually still get completion cash for these? Or... because it might be worth it to do this one with that multiplier in place. Okay, so they're both processing, so we're going to get some of both ores now. Object bonuses. Ooh. Or we could just go gold coins. I'm going to go with gold coins. I want to get some extra muna. So I think econ is still probably the way for us to go in this. Okay, so mine these out. I will need to be looking at upgrades for the jackhammer. See if we can make it this a little bit more efficient. Because as it stands, we tend to drop down quite a bit just during the jackhammer phase. So I think we need either more jackhammer power or some way to reduce the drain on it. Possibly increase its radius. Might not be a terrible idea. And yes, I am just trying to systematically clean this area in the hopes of getting a battery and more resources. Let's go ahead and get this again. This seems to be our general routine. Yeah, not quite as good that time, but we didn't get as many batteries either. It's working, and that one just got us a bunch more money. So I guess we should be putting that into jackhammer upgrades, because jackhammer is necessary. Increase the damage of the jackhammer, increase... ooh, to hit with ×2 damage. And increase the radius. So there's 3 upgrades. We actually have any others we can afford? Eh, we can afford this. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. So 10% chance of the jackhammer to do 2 times damage, and we also have an increased chance of that and the increased critical damage. I think the radius is probably our next big grab. Quest-wise, 20 barrels of Zorkite. I think we can do that. Oh, it's almost done. Let's just wait for that to grab. We'll deal with the strange noises. I would not be surprised if there's a lot to the right of this plan, because we also have this has a new material. I wager this one's going to be the same material. And then we're going to start seeing more new materials as we get over into these different colored trees. Okay, back to the easy shop rest stop, and let's see how this goes now that we've gotten ourselves slightly stronger. And a decent radius on it, too, now. So whenever they're clumped together, we can definitely get through them a lot easier. Oh, that is a lot better. Suckage. There's a battery for us. Yeah, getting lucky drops actually does play a bit of a role in this one, which I'm on the fence about. I don't mind it that much. Let's go ahead and get this to clear out the rest of that area. We'll go ahead and get our money because we can. Have we actually gotten any gold coins yet? Okay, so there's a little bit of extra money there. I think we go after this to maximize our Zorkonite ore. And we'll go down to probably about 15%. And just clean up all that. Maybe we can get one of these to give us... Oh, there's a gold coin. There were 25. That's not bad. Map again. We're getting more resources now. I think it takes 5 to fill it up. That's fine. Okay. Upgrades. Let's go for... increase the vacuum suction, and then we can just save up for the radius next. We can suck more! It got you. Obviously, once we get up to like super high upgrades, we could just intentionally just go for smashing as many of these at the very beginning as possible. Then grabbing them as part of our prospect of doing the rest of the stuff. Super suction, go. Oh, and there's a little bit of our energy back. We don't have to worry as much about accidentally grabbing the batteries now because we start with the crush at the first. Let's grab those. And yes, we do actually have to clean up all the different groups. There's another battery. Are we actually going to be able to get it this time because of the batteries? Our radius is just barely too small for that. No. Let's go ahead and clear out this central area. See if we can get another battery. There's another battery. Might actually succeed on it. There's the battery. I don't think this is separate zones, unfortunately, so I don't think we're necessarily going to get a big recovery from this, so I'm going to focus in on getting as many of the ores as possible. Yeah, not quite. We got closer. Go check our resource processing. Obviously, the orange is just going to take longer because we haven't upgraded it all. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Let's get some more... What can we afford? I'm going to increase our battery chance first. And reduce our idle mode on the suck. Got that. Obviously, we do need to be going for more jackhammer damage still. That's kind of a given. Let's go ahead and clean up this stuff over here. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Highly doubt it. Because me and RNG luck do not exactly meet eye to eye. Believe it or not. Honestly, if you've been watching the channel at all, you'll know that I am very capable of getting multiple nat 1s in a row. Or I am that guy. Okay, so that's all done. I'm slightly curious if the path is another zone or not. And I'm just dumb. Grab that. We did this one inefficiently. I will suck up that central area first. See if we get some batteries. Probably won't. Oh, we did. That means we can at least get all of our orbs. And yeah, I think this entire area over on the right is another zone. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we might actually get this one done before we get through this zone. Which is not a bad thing. It gives me a lot more resources. Let's go vacuum radius up. Make the suckage bigger. We'll go ahead and grab the turbo mode for low energy as well. How much does it cost for me to actually upgrade that so I can put them in quickly? That is going to be... it's a couple thousand. Okay. We can deal with that. So bust the rocks. Don't scratch your arm because... There we go. Oh, it doesn't actually go down if we're just sitting doing nothing, it doesn't seem. It's only if we have a tool out, I think. Yeah, it's not moving, so. We're just going to suck as much as we can. As we usually do at Vigi Games. Get you, and that gets us another one. Go ahead and grab you. That gets us a turbo. That did give us a little bit more progress towards that. So we'll bash these up. Do we go for the coins, or do we go for the win? I think we try and go for the win. But what's going to determine that is if we get battery in here. We did. Okay. It seems like we might be able, just maybe. Okay, there's another big coin spot. There's another one of those. Grab that, and we got it. And we get all of our money from it. Yeah, object bonus, not a bad one. Map-wise, we got 3,800. I think we also... Yeah, once we finish processing that next one, we are actually fine to do the reward. I think that just was waiting until we actually get the last one processed through. So, Oopgrads. Let's go ahead and grab one on each of those. And I will increase my battery energy. Let us go a little bit longer. So that should be almost done. That should get us this reward, which should get us more stuff. We actually haven't... Do we have anything that requires Zorkanite to actually do? I'm not sure we do. No, okay, jackhammer stuff does. Okay. That is fine. And, of course, the upgrades down there. I don't think anything up here does. At least not yet. So, on to the Evergreen Market. Oh my god. Okay. I think same strategy. Chip away at these. Get as many of them in the circle as possible at once. Definitely going to have to develop a strategy for this side. Let's get as much suckage going on with that little boost that we can. I didn't even see you there, bud. Ah, no battery there. There's a battery, thank you. Get the next shop done. Get you done. You know what? I'm not going for the Zirconite for a bit. I'm going for cleaning these up. Which is the wrong strategy if you're trying to complete. The right strategy if you're just trying to get as many things revealed as possible. We need to actually clear that one off. If we do this one first try, I will probably crap myself. Because we have been beyond inefficient. Okay, so we can get that one. Go ahead and clean up that. Oh, that got us more gold. We're about to be low energy, so we'll get a boost. And we're not going to have enough to clear everything. I'm just going to get as much slime as possible and see if we can reveal what the shape of the other areas are. I think this area right here is just one big area. One big central area. And at this point, we are getting more than enough of this stuff to just keep this populated through the course of each and every map. We don't have to worry about that. We're going to do damage first, and then we'll do radius. And then we'll do efficiency stuff for it. Because if we can get it down to 0 whenever it's not doing anything, oh yes, please. Okay, so we got you there. Get that one going down. We can get both of those going at once. All 3 of those. Yeah, it's the middle ones that are going to be the problem. Do we have max battery chance already, by any chance? Because if we do, then I'm not sure what the goal will be. Go and get you. Get rid of these. And reveal as much as we can down here. In the hopes of yet another battery. Yeah, I'm not concerned about going for 100% yet. Because I don't think it's quite possible for us just yet unless we get lucky. And yes, I do see the birdhouse up here. It wasn't what we needed. Let's just go ahead and clean up as much of that stuff as we can. And, oh, there's a battery! I'm literally physically pointing to it, and there's the hand pointing to it now. So we can only process 5 at a time, by the way. So there is definitely at least a third resource, if not more. There we go. We grab those. Upgrades. Oh, we can get that earlier? Yes, please. What is the highest we can get it? 40% power. That might actually be enough to push us over. I should have gone for radius, yes. And probably efficiency. We are making it. Okay, so there's that. We can get rid of you. Let's clean up this right side, see if we can get a battery off of it. There's one. A battery off of that. I am curious if these roads on the side are their own zones or not. Okay, let's get this car. There's a bit more battery. Go ahead and bash you. Yeah, just doing it kind of right to left for now. Probably not the most efficient thing. We should be going after, like, each individual building first. There's that. Come on, more batteries. Yes, please. Go ahead and grab that in the middle. I'll get rid of this little booger. Yeah, because it's this road on the left side that's going to be a major limiter for us. Because I don't know if we're going to have enough power to get through all of them. And the rocks. And there's that one right there. So we have 51% power to get... Oh, sorry. Basically, we have 43% power to get everything in here. Which I don't think we can do. I think it's going to be close, but not quite. Oh, and that would have been enough. That battery right there would have been enough. Well, dagnabbit. So each of these squares is one. That's good to know. Go and get ourselves the loot. Kind of wish I could just click the arrow to get them. And yeah, oh wait. Oh, I guess we have to actually beat this area to get that one. I have an odd one. Let's go ahead and increase your radius. And we can increase turbo boost durations as well. We're definitely close. Go and get you out of the way. We're going to start on the right again. Now we actually have information about the blocks there, though. Okay, so that's all done. I'm going to do something mildly risky here. If it doesn't work out, we end up with, like, Jack Squat. Go down to... about there. Start cleaning up over here and hope we get a battery. And get a second battery soon. There's another one. Do you still have that one in the top right? I mean, sorry, top left. I know my directions. I'm smart. There's another battery. There's a turbo for this. Oh, that's not gone. Okay. Well, I think we might have just ruined my plan there. We have a battery pop out of there? No. About there? No. There? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, so we have this zone over here left as a potential source of batteries. And this right there is another one. Is this gonna be enough? Probably not, because we've left a few too many little purple spots. We still have the potential of that area. Oh, yep, there is a battery there. So I think we might actually get it. Since that area gave us a battery. And we got it. Sweet. We can go to the map. We can claim our last one. Of course, we're going to close that. I don't wish list on camera. But I'm enjoying this. I find this very cathartic. I would love to try the longer version of this. I want to see what those areas to the right are. As far as other upgrades we can get, it doesn't look like this branches off too much. Unfortunately. Yeah, idle mode doesn't go anywhere. I need to be a little bit careful with how I spend, so we've already seen one there, so that would have shown more. Yeah, it doesn't look like they branch off at all, unfortunately. This is the only one that we haven't really tried to do anything with. These are currently locked by demo. This probably does go off into a tree, kind of like this. I do wish I could zoom out, though. I don't know what the favorites thing does. But I'm liking it. I enjoy it. It kind of has a vibe similar to Power Wash Simulator, in where you're just trying to get everything as clean as possible. Except in 2D, so I can actually play it. Because, unfortunately, Power Wash Simulator, even just watching it makes me a little bit motion sick, so probably won't be seeing that on the channel. But, I could probably squeeze out an hour if I get a chance to play it. But either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!